Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
What's up right now? Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? What's up, beautiful people? Hope y'all had a good day today. I'm missing my vape. I'll get it in a minute. How's everybody's day, y'all? Mine's been good. What's up, Hank Bridges? Hello, AD. Hello to you, sir. Stacy, hello, everyone. What's up? 410 said, what's good, AD? Respect to you too, man. Hillbilly, what's up, AD? Hello, AD. What's up, Hillbilly? How are you? Lady Valhalla, good to see you in here. What's up, kitty? Kitty, come here. Come here, well, kitty. Come here. Way down. Way down here. You be good boy. What's up, Karen Myers? You can't go anywhere. No. I say no. You just say. No, you just biting me, kitty. You're mean. Don't be mean, kitty. Don't be so mean. Go! What's up, y'all? What's up, Bambi? Hello. Good to see you, Cuddle Monster, your little kitty. He's a something else, man. He's something else. Today we're going to be talking about the Matt Brown thing. Something has came up. Things are starting to come out that aren't looking so good. I said this man died of a heartache, a broken heart, but it could be worse. Let me grab my vape real quick and we'll get into it, y'all. I'll leave it in here. I feel kitty. First off, I want to tell you, I've gotten some information. From a pretty good source. So let me see if I can give you this information. Okay. The Matt Brown situation, I got some information. I'm not going to say from who. Apparently, they don't want it out there. It was confirmed by a neighbor, but she asked me not to make it public. But a few hours before he pulled the trigger, he had gone to her house, to OMAC, to her house to get the truck, and an argument went on. And she got an order of protection for her and the girls against him. I wanted to out it the day he passed, and I made a post, but then her neighbor asked me not to delete it because she didn't want to get in trouble, brought into it. Jamie is also an opiate addict, confirmed. Okay. 100%. She was keeping that truck hostage from him, it seemed, to keep him coming back, like a sick game of cat and mouse. And he loved her. He said himself he had vids saved of messages of her telling him to unalive himself. If the police got that phone, they will find those. And I believed him. That's sad, man. Now, I'm not the only person that thinks there's something crazy going on, because I ran into something by a creator here, and I want to show you guys this creator, because her name is Pour Out Tammy, and she's got a lot of really good videos on Matt. So let me share her post. Let me share her channel with you guys. If you guys would like, go over there and sub to her channel, because I'm going to be highlighting a lot of her videos. And you guys know I like to highlight the creator as well. Oh man, these are tough, y'all. These are tough. Okay. Okay, let's share, y'all. So Fun Guys World was a channel that participated in helping to find Matt. This is what they do. They go out and help searches and search for people, search for things, search for animals, people. It says, well, I guess no response is a response. Fun Guys World alleges that Jamie unalived Matt, that Jamie actually could have pulled that trigger. Now that changes things hugely, hugely, y'all. It says the following chat threads have since been deleted, but not before the wolves found them. Okay, let me read this. Okay, this reply is from Fun Guy's World to a lady named Teresa. It says, Teresa, fair deal. I'm feeling the same about her too. I just haven't said anything. She took his guns out of his truck before the cops come to investigate the truck and took Matt's stuff also. I'm growing more and more concerned every day. She also claims to not have seen him when she was out looking for him that day. But I've talked to her and her times don't add up. And she says she didn't see him, but she would had to go there at least 2 times and passed him at least down by the river. He was accused of 2 violent rapes on 2 women. Yeah, he was only accused. Nothing ever come of him. It's a serious situation, man. She would have passed him at least 2 times down by the river looking for him. Now, did she have something to do with his death? I have no. It says down by the part to get drunk. Why come and take his guns or stuff? He wasn't with her anymore. I'm so fucking worried she really did kill him. And everyone in town says Matt walked in on Jamie with a Mexican boy in bed and he snapped. She didn't know he was coming back. I don't know. Just having a bad fucking time with this. Seems fishy to me, but not one cop has come to ask me anything because I did their job for them and found Matt Brown. It's not infected wound. It was too straight on to be too straight on to be self-inflicted. Some people say that the bullet would be going at an angle, would be going upwards. I don't know. I don't know. Serious thoughts, man. It says the bullet would have been going at an angle. It was too straight on to be self-inflicted. But only me and the coroner know that in this world right now. And now you, oh my God, feels good to say it out loud. Maybe I can sleep a little tonight. It's eating me alive. That's what I know. Okay. Sorry. What do we do now? Yeah, man. That's crazy. Crazy, y'all. So we're gonna go back just a few videos. There's a lot of things, man. So this woman tells you why she feels like she's bringing all these clips back. She tells you. Wrong video. Why does that keep going back to that?
Hey guys, just Tammy here. I had a few things that I wanted to go over a little bit. I know I said the other day that I'm just going to be posting a few video clips that I have from
What's something on the
deleted
road?
videos, and some people are wondering, why or if they're real, if they're not real. The video clips are very, very real. The reason that I am wanting to share them and repost them is because I really feel like there's a lot more to what went on in the final days of Matt's life, the final 2 months, possibly 3 months. And a lot of times, the videos were getting deleted, whether it was by him wanting to or his friend telling him to. And I really feel like I don't have anything against anybody, but I am somebody who believes in like truth and like let's be honest and have transparency and truth. And I know that it's hard for some people to watch, and I know that it's hard, and people say, just let it be. But I don't want a perception out there that isn't 100% as clear as it can be. And there's a lot that happened, and there's a lot that a lot of people don't actually know. I fully believe in my heart of hearts that what happened on the day that Matt took his life was not simply from cyberbullying. Anybody that has watched him over the last
I don't think cyberbullying would have stopped Matt. I'm sorry. I don't. What's up, Elizabeth? I don't think cyberbullying was going to be the reason that Matt offed himself. I just do not agree with that. And she's right. She's right, man. I don't agree with the cyberbullying thing. I don't believe any man takes his life over cyberbullying. I said man, not wussy, not child. I said any grown man would never take their life over cyberbullying.
2 or 3 months, you guys know, he found ways to kind of overcome and not deal so much with and it wasn't so much bullying. It was just a lot of his followers and supporters were getting very upset and frustrated because they saw him spiraling, and they were frustrated that he was refusing help from so many people, and it started to frustrate people, and they were getting angry because they were sending money for things, and they started to realize that it was going towards his addictions. And so while there was hate, I truly believe that not all of this stems solely around cyberbullying and one night of drinking. There is more to this.
I totally agree, dude. I don't know what it is either because I don't know a whole lot of about Matt Brown. I followed him here and there. He would always come up in my Facebook feed, and then he started to come up in my YouTube feed a lot. And it was always something outdoors. It was rarely him pissed off, but you could tell when Matt got mad, he got mad. He's like me, man. When I get mad, I'm fucking mad. What's up, Angel? Courtney? Like it takes a lot to get me to that point, but if you do get me to that point, you're gonna have a lot to deal with. That's just who I am. I can never change that. I've tried to change my anger and steps, not let certain things pile on and pile on. But those things are hard to change in yourself. They really are, because you're not always practicing it. You're not always running into that issue. You're not always seeing that you get angry easily. And I respect her for doing these videos, y'all. Let's go back. Let's go look in this. This is the video that Jamie pulled up on him.
I thought you could explain to him why you show up and you're mean to me.
He's on something, you guys. Yes.
What makes you think I'm on something?
It's your behavior and the way you act.
So when I explain to you that I'm sad that you show up all mad at me and stuff, and I get all nervous.
Now I want to tell you guys something. This hits so close to home for me. so close to home because I've dealt with that exact same issue that Matt was currently going through in that video. I have been down that exact same path. I have been down. I've had that exact same frustration. Being so much love, and then the person that you love and that you're trying to change for is constantly trying to put you and say that you're not changing, you know? And it's a struggle. It is, because that's why it hits so home with me, man. I just don't know.
That we're gonna fight. That's your sign that I'm on drugs.
His pupils are super small.
Can we go up to Walmart and go get a drug test kit? You want to do that with me?
I don't even know how long that takes.
It takes 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he talks nice about
So
me.
why do you cuss at me and stuff?
I did not cuss.
Yes, you did. You told me don't fucking call me anymore, and you said, "Do you want me to come and get your shit?"
Yeah,
and
I did
all
that.
that.
Yeah.
But I wasn't mean to you or anything.
Yeah.
We
You're right,
talked
Ziggy.
so nice and so pretty and stuff. And then I get all happy and everything. And then, like, you show up and you're just slamming doors and
I did not.
yeah,
You slammed my car door.
I closed your car
You
door.
slammed the car door.
So, like, I don't know why we're doing this and we have to do it here, but I figured we could just
I don't know why
explain
you're
to
doing it live.
them. I'm doing it live because I wanted them to see.
Yeah, he's afraid to go on this road trip, you guys. This is why he's been in OMAC for 2 months. So he was talking nice about me before I got here, and then I get here, and he was on something.
So she comes out and blasting for the reason why. What's up, Chess? The reason why that he's in that city now. Yeah, he was in that city just to try to be with her. He was lying to his people. But you know, at some point you have to have your own life. And that IRL streaming is tough to do, guys. Especially when you try to be a private person a little. Like he was doing this IRL streaming, man. And it was just a constant online. And he had to live up to their standards.
I'm going to do a drug test in a few minutes.
If you don't want me to go take your stuff back with me, then I'm going.
Okay. I just wanted to sit and talk pretty with you. I wasn't mean or anything. You got here and immediately you were asking me what kind of drugs I'm on. I'm not on
you
drugs.
said you talked to them and they will all see it. They saw it the other night.
Can we just talk?
No, I have nothing to say.
But you hurt my feelings when you just walk away and you're like, you have nothing to say.
I don't have anything to say to you. So do you want me to take your stuff back?
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Please reach out if you feel this way. There's hope. Dial 988. 988. You can even text it too. Miss January, I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for the one gifted. Much love to you all, man. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Salute.
Right now, 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 right now.
Isn't right. We shouldn't be doing this here.
Yep. So he slammed it shut. He closed the phone out. There's so many videos though. So many. Here's Matt. Here's Noah or Bear Brown.
The coroner's results yesterday, and I know some of y'all guys have probably already seen it because it was actually in news articles around the exact same time that I heard about it myself. But I am not going to divulge on this video what it said. If y'all guys want to know, you can just Google it. But I did want to say to not let it make y'all guys think differently or worse of him. As y'all guys know, he struggled with alcohol and drug addiction, but he also struggled with mental illness, and it's a bad combination. And
yeah, it's very cool of his brother to stand up and say that. And we all hope for that. And you know what gets you that? You know what gets you this kind of respect when you pass? Is being that good person while you're alive. No matter why you die or how you die, if you're a good person while you're here, people will always remember that over the bad. Everybody's going to fuck up. Everybody. We're all going to make choices that other people don't agree with. But we don't live other people's lives. We don't live in other people's brains. We only have what we have. It's just sad, man. You know, people were getting ready to start just trashing him because he had methamphetamine in his system. The reason why people go to drugs is because they're trying to fill a void that's missing in their day-to-day life. They may get up and go to work every day, but at the end of work that day, they probably go, "Oh man, I could probably get higher. I'm off for the weekend, just got paid. I got nothing to do. Maybe I should get drunk all weekend." That's the way it works. But he was probably obviously dealing with something mentally. It was that woman with his heart. You know, he had a woman that he loved to death.
I would ask that everybody just, remember him how he was. He always tried to be inspiring to people, and, he fell down a difficult path, and he's not the only person on the planet that has fallen down that path, and he's not going to be the last one either. And there's people that are struggling right now. So if everyone just be nice, be nice to everybody, be nice to your fellow man and lend a helping hand, and just don't think like worse of him and all. And if you all guys could not like spread around the report, it would be appreciated by the family. If we could have, we would have kept it private, but unfortunately we didn't have that.
You lose all that when you become a public family. You lose all that. All that is gone. See you later. And then we got this one, y'all.
Don't stop. You can see how those who act like friends, they're going to be the ones that call Kevin. You can be the one that takes Kevin out for dinner. Look, if I can do it, you can. That's for sure. Pretty sure you got everything it takes. All right. Just don't trick yourself out. Don't do it. And the reason that you don't do it,
For somebody that did do it, he spoke about it a lot. He did. He spoke about it a lot, dude. In his last few days, he brung up suicide quite a bit. Quite a bit. Now that I look back on all the videos, he had that on his brain, man. He did. He spoke about it a lot.
is because you can help the next. I am here for you. You have to be there for the next. I can't be there for them.
Well, I've lost friends to addiction. It's sad, man. Oh, God damn it. Jesus Christ, what happened? It like went into all kinds of stuff. What the fuck? It's not going to the right damn video. Okay, so you guys remember the video yesterday? He talked with Tom.
Drive cab, and man, that really hurts the lower back.
So he talked with Tom, right? His buddy comes pulling up and says, "Hey man, jump in the truck. I'll take you back up to the house. Get you a nice meal, get you a shower. You need this. You need this." And Matt, like most of us men, will reject it.
Are there actually 482 of us in here? Wow. Here comes the police. How are you? Hey, Matt, how are you? Hey, I'm good. How are you?
So now the cops come pulling up on him. Cops come and check on him now.
You, sir. Well, I wanted to introduce myself because your buddy called me earlier today. I'm worried about you. Which buddy is that? Is it Tom? Tom, yes, absolutely. I just talked.
So Tom just came in there and spoke to him. Told him that, hey man, come back up here, hang out with me, get you clean. And I guess Tom's so worried about him, he actually called the police. Maybe he thought the police would do it.
Yeah, he told me that. So
yeah, absolutely.
I saw a couple of your videos. He was concerned that maybe you were not having a good day, and I wanted to offer you any resources if you needed them.
Oh, man, dude, the amount of people that poured out to Matt, dude, is so amazing. You just never hear cops doing this. You always hear them saying, "We're here for a welfare check. Are you doing okay? You doing okay? You doing okay? Bye bye." Right? You never know. You never see cops that know who they're dealing with. And I think that we need more of that. We need more city cops that are hitting the same blocks over and over again. Back in the day when I was growing up, we used to know who the goddamn neighborhood cop was. He'd roll through, play a game of basketball with us or something. But not anymore. It's a different dude every day. Shout out to Chrissy K, baby. What up, Chrissy K?
Right now, 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 right now.
Thank you for the love, man. See, we don't have to be talking about you, Toddy, Kathy, you ignorance.
I appreciate that so much. What's your name?
Sergeant Arnold. Kevin Arnold.
Sergeant Kevin Arnold.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Would you like to take a seat?
No, that's okay. I've been sitting in my car all night.
Have you, dude?
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. I used to drive cab, and man, that really hurts the lower back.
Yeah,
absolutely, Kevin.
But I only got a year left.
Oh, nice. Are you about to retire?
I'm about to retire.
Wow, man. May I stand and shake your hand again?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your service.
Okay, if you need anything.
Yes, sir.
You know where the police department is?
I do, actually. Yeah, I went down.
Come there and see us. Because we got a call from a lady back east somewhere. It was one of your followers.
Oh, that's
What's up, China baby? Yeah, I mean, you don't see that anymore. Not in my country. In America, you don't I don't know who the cop is day to day here. I don't even know if they patrol. I just think they come when they need it. There probably is a patrol unit, but
she's a crazy person.
Millianne, is that right?
Yeah, Malene. I think, yeah.
She called us.
Oh, okay.
So my buddy earlier today was looking for you just to make sure you're good to go.
Cool. Yeah.
I saw some of your posts on YouTube, which, believe it or not, I'm not a computer guy, but I saw it. I think your bike was down on the Riverwalk.
Oh, yeah.
oh man.
Yeah,
Somebody called it in that it was abandoned. But they didn't take it because it was man, it's still abandoned.
I was gonna say no. I was sitting there just watching the river.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So are you staying down there?
No, sir. No, I've got another spot that I've been sleeping. I'm gonna be here about 3 more days.
Okay.
And then I've got a pretty good sized check coming in for my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna go get my truck and go on a road trip. Yeah, yeah.
You're not causing any problems, therefore I don't have a problem with either.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Like
I'm
got a business person.
Sad, man.
Unfortunately,
Man, that cop really came there to try to help. Thank you, Elizabeth. Much love to you, dog.
Right now, 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 right now.
You notice a lot of times I would say that that's not cool. There's a time and a place to use law enforcement when you're a viewer. There's a time and a place for it. To abuse it, to cause harassment to somebody, I don't go for it. It's not cute. Not cute at all. Especially when you could do it in thousands of other ways. You don't have to involve the police. But in this situation, shout out to you people that actually cared enough. Shout out to you people that actually cared enough. That's how I feel about it. I'm not even upset in it.
yeah. Well, they told you, but our parks are closed half hour after sunset.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
And it's $1,000 fine for being in the park.
That's what I thought. That's why I'm not staying down there. There's
Our river walk is considered one of our parks.
okay. I haven't been staying there either. Yeah. There are a couple bushes that I'm hiding. Just to tell you the truth.
Man.
We haven't gotten any calls on you. That's
Yeah.
fine. You're on public
You won't
property.
either.
You're
Yeah.
super good to go.
All right. Cool. Kevin.
My buddy told me that you guys did you do carry a firearm?
I do. Yes,
That's
sir.
completely
Yeah.
your right. You know that. I'm
Yes,
assuming
sir.
that's why you
I
carry
do.
the way you
That's
do.
right. Yes, sir.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah, he did carry a gun. He did carry a pistol on him. I don't think anybody that drinks on a regular basis should be carrying a gun. But there's no laws around that, right? There's just no laws around it.
So we don't have any issues.
Kevin, that is awesome. Man, thank you. Are you sure that would you like to? I'll buy you a Dr. Pepper or something.
Enjoy your food, buddy.
All right,
I
thank
just
you.
want to check on you. If you need help, you come to the PD.
Could I get your card? Do you have a card? Can I go out with you your card? Cool.
We need that here. We need that here. We definitely need that here. I say somebody that should be trained in mental health should go out on calls. I agree. I think so too. 100%. 100%. Yeah, he was an upset person. Matt was an upset person, yo. Holy shit. Now they're saying that the woman wasn't trying to leave him. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Fake news. Fake news, bro. Wow. So she wasn't trying to leave him. She was trying to save him. Thank you, Brooks. Shout out to you, baby girl. Much love.
Right now, 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 right now.
Aggressive defiance reacts. Aggressive as fuck.
That's not good. Because we watched her kind of treat him like trash. That wasn't love. I'm sorry to tell you, that ain't love, man. To make him feel the way he was feeling, that's not love. When two people are in love with each other, they're coexistent. They let things go. They put up with so much. They just coexist no matter what it is. During the time that two people love each other, no matter what flaws each other have, they love each other through them. This was something that was different. I think maybe she was falling out of love, trying to leave him. It looked like the start of that. It looked like he was already doing that. She was gaslighting him. Yep. And I hate that she could turn around and say, well, I just wanted to help him. I just wanted him to get off of drugs. Okay, great. But that's not the way to do it. It isn't. It isn't. What's up, Smurf? It's not the way to do it. There's many ways to get people to stop doing drugs, but in the end, they have to do it on their own. They have to find a reason to want to. Damn, that's crazy, bro. His ex was degrading and abusing him. He wouldn't lie about that crap. Matt was honest about his whole life. She cheated on him and hit him with a broom and put him down all the time. That's not love. That's not love, chat. That is not love. Anybody that puts you down, constantly brings up the past, makes fights. Person said, this makes me mad because we all know the truth. We saw it for ourselves on his live streams. She manipulated and used and abused him. Poor guy. Damn. I mean, that's kind of what I saw too. That's why I said he died of a heartbreak. Sure, he offed himself. That's kind of wild, man. That is kind of wild, man. I mean, this poor guy had his last days were in turmoil, y'all. They were in his last days were in turmoil. He didn't know what he wanted to do. He was living in a fuck down in the bushes, he said. And let me tell you something. Matt didn't do that to himself because he became homeless. Matt didn't care if he was homeless or in a shed. He didn't give a fuck. Matt would make do no matter where he was. So that wasn't the cause of it. Could it have been a little bit more stress? Probably. I think that's such gaslighting. Yeah, he felt like he had no one. He sent out texts to every one of his family members and told them reason why he loved them. That is so fucking sad, dude. Sent out a text to every one of his family members and explained why he loved them. It said he left a fortune too. That Matt had a lot of money he'd never even touched. That's crazy to know, man. Think about that. This dude's out here living off the wilderness all the time. You see his videos. He's in the fucking woods. He's on the mountain. He's on the side of the mountain living like a fucking bum. He probably did have a little bit of money saved up. He just probably didn't know how to access it. You know, his last YouTube channel, he gave it up because he didn't remember the password for it. He wasn't demonetized or made to shut down. He just couldn't get back in it. She was after his money. She should have married them, right? If you're after a man's money, you should marry him. That's what I thought. You can't get nothing unless you're married to him. Can't get shit. I think the last time he seen her, she treated him bad. But apparently she was down by the river. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't. Said she would have went by his body twice. That's scary, y'all. It's amazing, man, how people can gaslight you and change the whole topic, fuck with you. You know, she told him, "I think you're on drugs." That was her out. You know, that one's always going to win with her. Yeah, he wasn't going to stop until he was ready, though. But I bet you he would have for her. I bet you he would. I bet you she would. He would have stopped everything in the world for her. That's the only reason why he was there. That's the only reason why he was in that town. Remember, he set off to go to Texas. He was trying to get to Texas, and he stopped there and he stayed there. Let's see how fast old Jamie moves on. It said she had already moved on. I think that tells a tale in how much you love somebody. When somebody passes and you're with them, how fast you move on. I think that always tells a tale. Yeah, for sure. Yep. It was sad. It's just sad. It's sad to see anybody resort to that. Yeah, but he didn't know how to get into the money, they're saying. That, like, this was things that Matt didn't even know about. Or he knew about and just lost track of, or something like that is what I've heard. There's a few videos on YouTube about it. Yep. He probably did have something stashed away, just may have forgot all about it, just couldn't get in it, didn't know how to go about getting in it, and just let it go, man. Matt was a wanderer, dude. He was a wanderer. And if you're on drugs and spun out, shit, that's why he's able to do what he was doing. Family has the access now. I don't know if it's confirmed, but I've seen a couple channels speak about it. And it could be true. It very well could be, you know. There's a lot of people that got unclaimed money. A lot of us do. Go to unclaimedmoney.com and check and see if you got some. Believe it or not, you might. There might be a paycheck from a place you didn't get on your last check. It could be out there somewhere still. For sure. A lot of places. They'll find your money for you. Matt was a Rolling Stone. Yeah. They don't make many like him no more, though. They don't. They don't make many like Matt no more. You're getting less and less outdoorsmen out of these children. I'm just telling the truth. These kids nowadays, they would be against skinning a deer. They'd be against having to hunt for their food. They would be against having to hunt for their clothing. They would be against all that shit. They would have a fucking riot for it. You know? They spoke about having the riots over that Carmelo Anthony case. There won't be any riots over that. If there will be, they'll be small and contained and started by certain people. But you got a kid that stabbed another kid in the heart at a track meet. Sorry, dude. You can't do that. You just can't do that and get away with it. And people were out there's like, we're going to riot just because he's one of ours. Trying to make it a whole racial thing. It's not about race. I hope we don't get that shit, Lee. It's 90 degrees here, though. It got up to 90 today. My air been on all day. Have a good one, Ziggy. Yeah, he walked up with the knife already opened. Told everybody, touch me if you want to. Then the dude told him, I don't want to fight you at a track meet. He said, I won't fight you at a track meet. And then as soon as the guy gets up, he just stabs him in the heart. Come on now. Too many witnesses said the same thing, man. And that's what they said. It's not good. We should never have a society where we're fighting to have that person off. I'm sorry that we're going backwards, guys. We're doing a 360 here. We should not ever make a society where we make it okay over race to allow somebody to not face trial over stabbing someone in the heart. Come on, dude. That should never be a society in which we rectify that, man. That's going backwards. And just because he's your color or your race, that you shouldn't be willing to stand up for something just because of that. That seems a little more racist than having him actually stand trial, if you ask me. He got more years than I thought he would. I thought he'd get off a little bit easier, man. First time. He's still a child. I thought he'd get like 10 to 15. Motherfuckers gave him 30. They gave him 30 years, which he'll probably do like 20. So he'll get out at what, 37? Still have a full life ahead of him. Hopefully he just gets out with the right frame of mind. That's all you can ask. Our country just thinks differently. We got people that are ignorant, man. It's totally ignorant. I only followed it a little bit. I watch my news at night, and then they were talking about the Carmelo Anthony frequently through it. And I feel the same way every newscast feels. Every witness said that he had the knife already out, dude. And Belfast is going crazy right now. Wise Angel, give Northern Ireland your prayers, because Belfast is going nuts right now, y'all. Let's go look at that. They had that guy out. They put him out on display, and they cut this dude's head off with a steak knife out of your kitchen. And then they even said they cut his eyes out with it too. On display, y'all, in Belfast. And now they're rioting. Fucking people are going crazy everywhere. Oh, yeah, bro. Belfast, that's crazy right now. I don't even know if I should have said that on my channel, but whoo-wee. Let's go take a look at it. What's going on, bro? It looks like a war-torn country, bro. Wow. Holy moly, dude. Oh. Yeah, they put them on display and they killed that man, bro.
Smoke and fires
They're
still
setting shit on fire now
on the streets of Northern Ireland's capital. This follows the vicious stabbing of a man earlier by a Sudanese migrant who came to Northern Ireland in 2023.
So migrants come and into their country and got a guy and put him on display in front of everybody out on the streets, stabbed him, like cut his head off. Cut his fucking head off with a steak knife. Said they cut his eyes out too. I didn't know about that.
He was granted a 5-year visa. He was dragged off the man by locals who were praised for their bravery by police. He has been arrested, the alleged attacker. And we know that authorities are appealing for calm as tensions rise. This follows the stabbing of Southampton University student Henry Novak by a British Sikh man, and has led to a huge debate in British politics about migration following the rise of Nigel Farage's reform.
So what's going on is they're feeling our pain too. As our country is going through the migration problem, they're also feeling their pain. So you know what? Feel it. Because it happens all around our country all the time.
Party, of course, his central policy is to crack down on illegal migrants. And there has been accusations of xenophobia and racism attached to that campaign by UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who's under massive pressure to do more. And scenes like this on the streets of Belfast, famous for violence back in the days of Irish republicanism, are not going to help his cause one bit. We'll continue to monitor that situation.
They're going crazy over there right now. They're going crazy over there right now. We're going through the problem too. We're having the same issue in our country. They're raping people in our country. They're killing people in our country. Migrants are. You know, it happens every day in our country. But when it happens over there where there's no guns and shit, guess what? They get mad. Their citizens are getting mad, bro. Like, get these motherfuckers the fuck up out of here. And that's what it is. And they'll do it. They'll go crazy about it. We got guns here, though.
Situations throughout the morning here.
Yeah, it's going crazy over there right now. Belfast is not playing about theirs. Yeah, man, I can't. Like, they chopped that man's head off right outside in front of everybody for the world to see with a damn steak knife. You know how many times you have to brutally do that to get someone's head off? To be able to hold somebody's head in your hand and you got a steak knife? You know how many freaking times you're going to have to do that? That's brutal. Well, they do it with knives. They turn knives into the deadly weapons over there, Elizabeth. That's what they're really mad about. It's the knife thing, too. But if you take guns, you get knives. It's going to happen. But yeah, they said he even cut his eyes out, bro. It was an immigrant that did it, that overstayed his visa. It happens everywhere. Any place, man. If you get overstayed visa, guess what? That's what they're going to do. I don't think all immigrants are here to cause problems, and I don't believe that. I think probably 80% are probably here to live a better life. And I can't hate them for that. I really don't. I have a really bad stance on immigration because I don't agree with it, but I understand why people come here. I mean, I'm a human. Why not? People want to do better. And if their countries aren't doing better and I can escape to America, I'm going to fucking do it too. You know, there's a real good chance I get in America and can live the rest of my life out and build my family. You know what I mean? So I get it. But at some point, I understand why we don't have it and we're against it. I mean, I'm not even for, I'm like, I understand the non-legal way too. Like, if you couldn't get here legally, wouldn't you try to get here illegally too, though? I would. I'm not going to lie. Especially if I was just in Mexico. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to America. Ain't nobody going to stop me. For sure. I'm going to America. JLR has a video of the Mexicans jumping over the wall with a big ass ladder, bro. He rolled up on them and they were just climbing this huge ladder they built. Like, it was just a ladder and they were holding the bottom of it. This ladder went all the way up the wall, dude. If you get deported, you just come back. I mean, you got here once, you could probably get back. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, I'm all for America. You guys watching the fights this weekend? Sunday night on Paramount Plus. There's going to be fights on the White House lawn. That's going to be dope. Not only France, they come here from France, China. Just think any communist country. You watched fights last week? I watch them all every week. I'm definitely watching the ones on the White House lawn. They're all good. They're all going to be good. These fights are going to be bangers, dude. I wish. I'd pay to see that. I guess I'm paying to see this, but I don't know. I came on early today because I got some shit to do tonight. Should make it a felony if you come back. Yeah, there should be laws against it. Absolutely. There should be criminal laws. You're right. Unfortunately, there's not really criminal laws to crossing the border illegally. It's fucked up, ain't it? It's really fucked up. That you can keep crossing the border and not catch a case for it is pretty wild to me. I think at some point you should be charged for it. Connor's not fighting on the White House. He's fighting the month after, though. He's coming back for International Fight Week in Las Vegas. Yeah, he's headlining a fight. Connor is back. He's facing a fucking Max Holloway. It's going to beat him up, dude. Connor's probably going to lose that fight. Yeah, I'm a fight fan. But like people said in the chat, if you guys ever have problems and you're thinking about doing something to yourselves, which I don't think anybody in this chat, from what I know of people, would even think about that. I hope not. At least contact me or call 988. Text 988. You got somebody to stop you, man. I had a buddy kill himself 2 years ago. He did it. Oh, let's see. Was it before my mom did? He passed away before my mom passed away. Yeah. And we were at odds. So he wasn't like my buddy friend, like we were hanging out or anymore. But he could have called me, you know. I wouldn't have shut him down. I would have probably talked him off that loop. I think he was getting ready to face homelessness. Plus he had a case on him. And he was on home detention, facing homelessness. Yeah, I don't think he could keep up with what was happening to him. And he decided to just take his own life. I didn't think he would have ever done it. He had screws missing. I always knew he was a little bit off, you know. But I didn't think he would ever take his own life. I got that call. I was surprised. But I started putting it all together and I knew why he did it probably. I did a lot when I was younger. I thought about it a few times when I was younger. But I love my life, man. I love my children's lives. There's no way I would ever do that to myself. And I've seen some dark places, y'all. I've been to some dark places in life. And I would never do that. Good, Fox. Everybody, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful freaking day. Thank you to all the people who support this channel. We will be back tomorrow, full force, 2-hour streams, because AD's back. Got it? We're going to be on and popping. I'm putting my life into it now, y'all. Get ready. I appreciate y'all. As if it ain't already in it already, right? Thank y'all for hanging out, man. If anything new comes up with Matt Brown, anybody starts tooting the horn anymore, I'm gonna stay on top of that. I'm gonna stay on this, man. I appreciate you guys. Salute to the gang. Salute to the angels. Salute to the men in this chat. I appreciate y'all. Stay loose, y'all. Peace.